Jim had gone downtown to Bernard's jewelry store, and he had picked out a beautiful ring, 2 rings, a diamond ring for the
I picked that
engagement.
out here in Portland.
Yeah, in Portland,
Yeah, Bernard Jewelers.
in Bernard's jewelry store here in Portland. And then he went to work, and he had picked the wedding ring too to match. And then he came home that day into Portland here, and he told me that he decided that he thought we should get married because he thought so much of me. So he'd been coming back and forth from all these different places,
Pasco, and
Arlington, and all these places. So he decided that he thought, well, he asked me if we could get married. And then Dad wasn't too happy with the whole idea.
it never lasts. He said. He kept saying, "It never lasts. It never lasts."
And so I said, well, we'd have to make the
Give me that
decision.
big, neat thumb deal.
Oh, I was 18 at the time, so he thought I'd have to make my own decision. So I did. I decided that we'd get married, and so it was quite an event anyway. But Daddy was not happy about it. Did you break the needle?
No, but I just thought I broke the thread.
Oh.
So keep going. Shut up, Grandpa.
So anyway, we decided this, and so they were gonna. Then he said, "Well, I'm gonna have to go down to Seaside and work for a while, and then we're gonna make plans to get married." And he was gonna get a little place to rent down there, and we would find. So he had a big home down there. The lady that ran the home, she had
Smith.
Mrs. No, that was the other one, honey.
Oh, that was the other one. Yeah.
But on
That's where Lavelle lived.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so we decided, oh yeah, we'd go down there, and we got rent this house. And she said, well, you'll have to wash on our back porch because we've got lines on the back porch, and you can wash there. But then she'd said, oh, she'd have the house all fixed up, and she'd have everything ready. But then when we got down there, then she had no old refrigerator of any kind. And we said the house was supposed to be completely furnished. Why didn't it have a refrigerator of some kind? And the landlady kept saying, oh, we could use her refrigerator. He said, you mean my wife's supposed to go out the door every time and run over to your house every time she wants to put something in a refrigerator on the back, on the big porch out there? Well, that was it, or she wasn't going to give us any place no refrigerator. And so we had to get ready, and we had to tell her we had to move because your dad told her.
We stayed there for a while.
Yeah, several months, but we couldn't. It was in the winter when we were there because by early spring we had to get going because it was getting hotter, and we had no place to put any refrigerator or anything. And we didn't want to take a refrigerator because of the fact, buy something because he might be transferred from Safeways at any time. So that's one of the things we had to deal with too. And we had to move 3 times in 1 year when we were married, a little over a year. 3 times because of the landladies not keeping their word. And Mrs. Smith, the second landlady, she was bad because she wanted Grandpa to join the Assembly of God
good
Church.
friends. We made ministers out of one religion, Reverend Bierman.
Yeah.
And they had a cat there. And you know what they named that cat?
Jimmy.
You know what they named the cat? What did they name the cat?
I gotta remember. I can't remember right
They named the
now.
cat after us.
They did.
Yep.
I can't remember that.
That one.
Freddie, that was.
What was the cat's name?
Well, that's their cat. Our cat was Freddie, but that's their cat. They named it after us. I forget what the name. He had that little church over there for a while.
Yeah, it was the Lutheran church.
And
they had the little boy. That was Frida and Fred Bierman.
yeah,
Frida
that's
and
right.
Fred.
He named it after me.
Yeah, Jim.
Jim, the cat. Yeah.
Jim the cat. How
Oh,
fitting.
that's tough stuff.